consideration from the perspective of a member of society. It's just good for the house. And normally men go out for the military. There is now women who really handle the very sensitive overtime are partly a function of relative labor cost as well. So this also needs to be considered. Like for example, in America, there are a lot of Mexican workers. Too much labor cost in that, so they try to look for manpower outside from the country because if they get out of the country, they will actually pay more. So as a manager, you have to think that this move cost, total cost, which is fixed cost, and of course.
Anong ginagawa? Wala. Sana all vlogger.
Ibabating action. Action. Is one of is one of the most sensitive.
Isang klase niyo ngayon? Ilang
One managers
diba?
see to it that the compensation package is within the budget of the company, although you know that it is a major determinant of employees' attitudes and behaviors. Like, for example, in order for your employees to work and perform well, I hope next time we'll meet. I'm okay. Not coughing anymore. Yes, thank you so much, and you too.
Get well, ma'am. Thank you po.
God bless you, exams, okay?
May mga sumilip na kanina eh. Sumilip biglang nag-aho. Oh my gosh. Narinig niyo ba yun? Ingay sa aking background. Hindi naman. Events, okay, do happen that affect the way that we do business and therefore affecting the way that we manage. Aside from that, we discussed why it's challenging to implement human resource planning, okay, in organizations, okay, because it stems basically from our traditional role as administrative philosophy and culture. Okay, so when we talk about individual attributes, okay, so here we look at the strengths or talents and weaknesses or shortcomings of the role incumbent. Okay, our role incumbent is someone who plays a role currently. Okay, then interpersonal factors refer to the feelings that exist where you make estimates or forecast the needs for manpower in the future. And then you have the HR planning formulator, where you compare the present and future jobs, people, and the HR department practice areas so are capable of dealing proactively with organizational needs. Also, career success of HR professionals depend on the ability for thinking strategically and actively, acting decisively. Okay, so it's important that we're aware of what's happening at the organization level so that our HR efforts Okay, so you have linking HR plans to strategic business plans. You have an analysis of the internal and external environment. Support the mission and vision of the organization, which is USP. So if you're aware of the mission and the vision, then you can aptly align your activities. Okay, if you don't know the mission and
baka napupunta na kayo, i-emphasize ko lang din na may mga instances where, kunyari, meron kang x1, then other x, we call it x2. Kunyari, may isa kang y din pinag-uusapan. Tapos ang nangyayari is, minamap natin or pinipare natin. On the same manner, for this graph, something like this. So, if you talk about the asymptotes, dalawa ang asymptotes ng 1 over x. With the vertical and the horizontal asymptote, which coincide y equals 1 over x, and then may plus sika sa labas. So, ano naman yung itsura ng mga functions na ganyan? Or yung graph nila. Pwede natin itong gamitin kasi mayroong minimum point dito. At yan yung magbibigay sa'yo ng minimum value.